Brethren, I want to warn you against some of the entrapments and the entanglements of this world. And that is that we're too busy to go out and preach, that we're too busy for any type of ministry. Man, I'm just working so much right now. I've seen a lot of preachers, a lot of street preachers. They're good preachers, but they ain't out there anymore. And you say, well, hey, brother, I haven't seen you in a while. He's like, yeah, I've just been working so much, and it's extremely important that we provide for our own. Otherwise, we're worse than the infidel. The scripture tells us. And that we must, that if a man doesn't work, he doesn't eat. But we know the line that we cross between providing for our own, making ends meet, and then just going beyond that and not having any time for the Lord. If God has called you to a ministry and you've said, well, I have this noble cause that I need to provide and I need more to make more money. In order to make more money, I need to work more hours. Then it's time for you to sacrifice some of your sleep. It's time for you to sacrifice some of your recreational time at that point. If you need to work that many hours, the sacrifice is going to have to come from your time, not from the Lord's time. So don't deprive God of His ministry, of your ministry. Don't deprive yourself of that time in the Lord and going out and doing what God has called you to do and saying, well, I just don't have time. God has given you time. God has given you plenty of time. So don't blame God. Don't blame anybody else but yourself for misappropriating that time. We can give our boss, so much of this time. We can dedicate our time to our jobs, but can we dedicate our time to the Lord? So don't be caught up in this, well, I'm just working too much for ministry. I'm working too much to get out there. That's no excuse. So be careful, brethren, that you're not giving all of your time to man, giving all your time to this world. Take care of your families, but give some time to the Lord and your calling.